Hey, how's it going? This is Eno. Welcome. So yesterday actually, I said, I'm probably most likely going to wind up going back to the gun show before it's over. It's in for 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and today, Sunday. Of course, Friday I was there, bought the Mosin, bought an upper barrel assembly for my AR-15 platform, and I said yesterday in the video that I most likely was probably going to go back, and of course I did. Bought a few more things. Don't worry, not another Mosin. This is the same Mosin I bought on Friday. But just kind of had it up here. Was just kind of doing my preliminary cleanup and inspection of the gun, and I thought I'd just kind of take you through my process real quick. I'm not going to demonstrate it for you, but I'll just kind of talk about it real briefly. The one thing when you buy a Mosin, you have to clean them up, and that's one of the things that sometimes some people don't want to deal with when they see a Mosin that's all caked in cosmoline and grease and everything. So, but typically what I do, it's not that hard. It's actually, I would say it's like super fun, but it's better than a swift kick in the ass working on your gun. But the first thing I'll do is I'll just go through the whole thing and I'll just wipe it down with a clean cloth. And just to get all the dirt and gunk and grit and some of the cosmoline buildup and the grease and oil off the gun. And I'll just go through the whole gun and clean it up like that. And that really does a lot to get a lot of that stuff off. The next thing I'll do, and this is without disassembling the gun yet, is I'll take a simple green and I'll go through and just spray the whole gun down, stock and metal parts and all. And I'll just grab some paper towel here and just go through and just wipe everything down. Oops. And just like that, and just wipe the whole stock down. I kind of already been working on this one a little bit, but you can still see how dirty that is. You usually have to do it a few times. And the simple green will take off the cosmoline and everything else. So once I kind of do that, get the gun mostly clean like that, then I'll go ahead and disassemble the whole thing. Completely disassemble the bolt and the whole gun, everything. I'll strip all the cosmoline off, clean everything up real nice, clean the stock up real good, and then I'll usually treat the stock with a couple of coats of linseed oil. So what did we get at the gun show? Went back to the gun show this morning. Grabbed a couple more things. One thing I grabbed was a couple of cases. These I think these are Liberty, I believe is the maker. They're made in the U.S., come in a lot of different sizes and shapes and whatnot. But I have two Mosins. I had an Enfield, which I don't have really a case for yet. So the most of the time you just need something to take it back and forth to the range, just something to keep it protected and be able to travel with it and whatnot. So this definitely suffices, and it's nice too to be able to keep them kind of padded and out of the way, especially if you don't have a gun safe. But these are nice, really nice, cheap gun cases. I think you pick these things up. I think I was paying $25 or $30 a pop for these at the gun show today. So I picked up 3 of them. So not bad at all. And every gun should have a case. So definitely helps protect them. Oh, what else did we get? Oh, we got the American Tactical Holographic Sight. And this thing, the box was kind of beat up. I got them down to $25. It's brand new, but just the box looks like it took a little bit of a beating. So this is the holographic sight, and I had this out earlier at the gun show and was kind of playing with it. So, but I figured, I've seen some reviews of this, and I've heard a couple people talk about it. I don't personally know anybody who owns it, but I've read some reviews and seen some people on YouTube that have it. And some people think it's an awesome sight for the money, and other people think it's a pile of garbage. So I figure at $25, I mean, even if it's a pile of crap, I'll be able to get $25 worth of fun out of it. So I'll just kind of take you through it real quick. It's just a regular holographic sight. It's kind of cool though. I just turned the brightness all the way up. See if we can see it. So now it's on the red setting, and that's a circle, and then you can change it. It's a circle with a crosshair. It's a crosshair, and there's a dot. I don't know if you can see the dot or not. And then you can also change it to green. See if you can see that. There you go. I just had it. There we go. You can also change it to green. I've heard that the green gets washed out really easily when it's bright out, so when it's sunny or whatnot. So most people, I think, stay on the red. Excuse me. So there we go. Just turn that off. Yeah, like I said, you know, $25, I couldn't pass it up. I don't really have much of a use for it right now, but I mean, I'll find something to throw it on. And I'll keep you guys posted. You know, what I think of it. We'll get it on a few things. You know, maybe I'll put it on the Mossberg and try it a little bit there. Definitely probably throw it on my other AR-15 project that I got going on too. Once I get that done. So just put that up there. What else did I get? Grabbed a couple of mags. Just AR-15 mags. Anytime I go to a gun show, I always walk out there with a couple of mags for one thing or another. Usually it's AR-15 mags, but you know, I'll grab a couple Glock mags, or you know, a mag for, you know, my H&K or something like that. I'm always grabbing a mag. Sometimes you know, a bunch, but most of the time it's just a couple. Buy, you know, 2 or 3, maybe 4 at the most. So these metal magazines, I actually kind of like these. They're super cheap. You can pick these up. Gun shows, you can usually get these in the bag like this for anywhere from $8 to $10 a magazine. And the Magpoles, you can typically get those for anywhere between $10 and $15, depending on the time of year and who you're buying from and whatnot. But the other thing I usually tell people too is if you're going and making big purchases at a gun show, like if you're going to buy like an AR-15, or if you're going to buy parts for an AR-15 or something like that, or an AK, or you're going to buy a bunch of guns from somebody or whatever. I mean, if you're spending, you know, hundreds of dollars with a guy, you know, tell him to throw in, see if you can get him to throw in a couple of mags, or at the very minimum, sell them to you for like half price or something like that, just to get a couple more mags in your collection. So, like I said, every gun show I walk out with a couple of mags, just every single one. So, speaking of ARs, the real reason why I went to the gun show was, as I was discussing yesterday when I put the AR-15 together, I really wanted to put a solid stock on it. And so I did. So went to the gun show. This was what I was really going there for today. Went to the gun show this morning, picked up that solid stock. I paid $50 for it. It's brand new. And I'm really happy with it. I mean, it looks like an M16. I mean, straight up. So, and to me, I mean, I don't mean to compare it to, you know, something that it's not, but, you know, to me it's kind of like a 1911. It's just one of those iconic American firearms that, you know, so many people can relate to. And you can either take them and pimp them out and with all the modern amenities, or you can kind of keep them kind of true to their roots, to their origins. So this is a very good kind of homage to the M16A2 and the solid stock there, the round forend, and like I said, put a Hogue grip on there. That's about the only thing that's kind of got a modern vibe to it. So I was really impressed with it. You know, I like it. Like I said, it's just, there's something to do with, you know, kind of these iconic American firearms that, you know, I like to have. I mean, I appreciate a pimped out AR just like everybody else, and I got another lower over here, and I'm definitely going to do that to it. We're gonna pimp the shit out of it. But I have a special place in my heart for, you know, these iconic guns too, and I definitely wanted to get one in my collection that kind of oozed that vibe. And I think it definitely achieved it on this one, and it's only fitting that was able to do it on Veterans Day. So happy Veterans Day to everybody out there. You know, special happy Veterans Day to my dad, 2 tours of duty, combat veteran in Vietnam. And special thank you to all of you out there who have or continue to serve our great country. Keep it up. I appreciate it, and a lot of other people out there do too. And so yeah, happy Veterans Day. We're losing our older veterans quick, especially the World War II guys. And so if you know any, you know, if you have a dad or a grandpa or an uncle or something like that, get them to tell their story. So they might not tell you everything at first, but get them talking. everybody wants to tell their story. So there you go. Take it easy.